Hi, I'm Morgan Freeman. You may know me from my works of Bruce Almighty and the Lego Movie. Today, Giovanni has paid me to talk to you about nerd culture. Okay, fine. So I didn't get Morgan Freeman to do my documentary. It's just me. I'm Giovanni Anglin, and I'm the mastermind to the podcast Nerd New York. Nerd culture to me is having passion about that one special thing. Your expertise level is over 9,000. For me and my friends,
I'm Elliot Wiseman.
My name is Sean Dowd.
I'm Daniel Lashley.
it's comic books, it's movies, it's technology. To someone else, it could be food. And to someone else, it can be reality shows even. Oh, I'm a pro wrestling fan. You know that stuff's fake, right? I'm like, oh, here we go again. Yeah, it's fake. Yeah, you watch Love and Hip Hop, right? That's fake. But you don't see me judging you about it, right? So let me watch what I like. Kyle, Kenny, Butters, all of them, Stan. I really thought that they were my friends. Yes, that's awesome. Good. Everyone today is now a gamer. Because gaming has evolved. To me, I feel like gaming can be better than a movie because you're in control. You're in control of all of these different outcomes. You're in control, and the outcomes can be limitless.
How do you measure how nerdy one can be?
Yeah.
Like I know my specialty in nerdiness would be computers and anime, and I'm sure Giovanni
I'm
here.
such a movie dork.
Yeah.
I'm a movie nerd. I love movies. I love movie making. I love like what you guys are doing in the background right now. It's so cool to me.
I'm a comic book guy. I'm literally every superhero known to man. and movies too. So.
And I'm definitely more of the, I'm comic books, video games, and yeah, those two specifically are my specialty.
Nerd is it's a broad thing now because I feel like a nerd is someone who has a passion, a deep passion, and they just really love one specific topic because there can be a wrestling nerd, there could be a sports nerd, there can be any sort of nerd.
When I went to school, it was like, you know, you got the sports jocks and you have the nerds and the geeks and everything. So you know, I grew up with just nerd is somebody who's into like that technological or that comic book fan or the animated, kind of like the out of the norm thing.
It's just as long as you're super passionate about it, as long as you're super knowledgeable about it, you can qualify yourself as a nerd, for sure.
My cousin introduced me to nerddom. He gave me he showed me his whole comic book collection filled with Superman, Batman, and he gave me videotapes of old Superman movies and Green Hornet. And
Good stuff.
pretty much I fell in love with it, and I identified with the stories and characters. So
As I generally got older, I felt like, okay, this is who I am, and if these people don't like me, then that's their problem. But then, as soon as I started getting the confidence, people just started attracting towards me.
Look at Lord of the Rings. It went on to win Best Picture. Like, if that doesn't show you how far, like, nerd culture from back in the day has come, like, it's mainstream now. It's just normal.
I think it is. I think it is. It's okay to be a nerd now, because with all what's in the media, I mean, superhero movies.
It's part of who we are. You know, it's some people are probably ashamed of it or hide the things they do, and just why? It's who you are, so embrace it.
So, to all of you people calling anyone a nerd for liking something that you may not agree with, for liking something that you may not think it's cool, I want to tell you something. Think about that one thing that you love, that basically no one has enough knowledge than you. I want you to realize something. Yes, just because you know who the lead scorer of an NBA game is, just because you can analyze any sort of food, that makes you a nerd. Why? It's a nerd's world, man.